Hello all, welcome to the session of Blender. In today's session, we are going to see how are we going to create a vase using our subdivision modifier. So let's start with this session. So to create our vase, we are going to work with a different kind of structure. So first we're going to delete this cube and then select our circle. So we'll go to mesh and select circle. So as we've selected circle, you can see that this circle is a complete ring-like structure, but there is nothing as a base. So we're going to make this circle look like a base. So I will go to the properties of circle. As we can see, there are 32 vertices. These vertices will be visible to us when we go to the edit mode. So fill type, I'm going to select as NGON. When I select this NGON as the fill type, you can see this circle has become like a complete base. So let's go to edit mode and see how does this circle looks like. So in the edit mode, you can see that we have 32 vertices altogether over here. So for making a vase structure, we're going to work with two keyboard options completely. One is E. E is for extruding and S is for scaling it either inwards or outwards. So let's start with this operation. So when I say E, I'm going to extrude it outside, how much ever I want, and then I will say S to take it inwards or outwards. Then again I will say E to take it extruded upwards. Then I will say again E for extruding upwards, and then S for, I missed one operation, Control Z, yeah, S to take it inwards. Then again E to take outside, then S to take it inside, E to take outside. I'll just zoom out. Then S to take it inside, E to take it outside, and then let's make it the top of the vase. So I'll take again E outside and then S to take it outside. Yes, so this is how I'm going to create a vase with two options, that is E for extrusion and S for scaling either inwards or outwards. So when I see this in my normal mode, this is how my vase looks like. And now if I see my vase over here, this vase has a closed structure. So let me just delete this face so I can have like a actual feel of a vase. So I'll go to the edit mode. Since this face is selected already, I will just press delete option. I will delete the face. So once I delete the face, you can see this vase looks like a complete structure. So let's come back to the normal mode. Now let's make this structure more smooth. So for making the structure smooth, we'll go to modifiers, add modifier, and then select subdivision modifier. So moment I selected subdivision modifier, you could have seen that this whole structure has got a smooth kind of texture. So now if I see the smoothness, if I want to increase the smoothness of this vase, I will increase this viewport. So I have increased this viewport to suppose 5. The more I increase my viewport, the more smooth texture I'm going to get of my vase over here. But here if I see my base is still not has a smooth structure. So to make my base a smooth structure, I'm going to select the base and make it smooth. So I'll go to edit mode. In my edit mode, as I can see, I will select this face. So for selecting the lower face, I'm going to work with Shift Alt and then select the face, and I will delete this. So my face gets deleted. Now I have to work with my scaling option. So again I will select the face and then just press S to close the option, to close this vase. So yeah, as you can see now it has a smooth texture of my vase. So here I worked with my viewport as 5 to get a smooth texture. Now let's add color. First let me apply this modifier. So my modifier has got applied. I will go to materials, disable the nodes. Going to make the metallic property as 1. Yeah, this is how my vase looks like. This is how we work with the working of the vase using our subdivision modifier to give it a smooth texture and then to work with this. Let's add a little bit of thickness to this vase. So when I want to add thickness, I will go to modifier, select add modifier and then go for solidify. In solidify moment, I increase this thickness you can see this vase is getting some kind of thickness over here. So if I want to add thickness, I can add increase and decrease thickness. Yeah. So when I want to add some thickness to my object so it looks like a realistic effect, I can work my solidify modifier. So in this video we have seen how to create vase using our subdivision modifier as well as solidify to give it a texture, and then applied material to give it a realistic view. Thank you.